The southern giant petrel was one of the world's great oceanic travellers, and so when one turned up in a bit of a bedraggled state on the beach, it was quite noticeable. A compassionate local found the bird, and we're lucky enough that in Wellington we've got a great facility like the zoo's nest, Te Kohanga, that's able to receive a bird like that and look after it.
The bird came in here quite underweight and quite exhausted, and we did some health tests on it to see if we could figure out what the problem was. Now the health test came back completely normal, and what we suspect then is that the bird was storm blown, which is when a bird hits a particularly rough patch of weather, they're already a little bit under the weather and getting knocked about, they get quite exhausted, quite dehydrated and quite hungry, and then they end up here. So what he needed was he put him on some IV fluids, we rehydrated him, fed him an awful lot of salmon over the time that he was here, and then he was ready to go again. These birds are really big, really strong, feisty animals with a lot of personality, so they're really great to deal with. With seabirds, we also have to be very careful with their feet and their feather condition, because those are things that need to be in perfect condition for them to be released back into the wild. And that's what we've got the saltwater pool for here at the nest, for seabird rehabilitation. So they spend a lot of time on the pool, sorting out their own feathers to make sure they're waterproof, and keeping their delicate little feet in really good condition.
Big seabirds like that, they can't just sort of leap into the air and suddenly start flying, so it needed a high, windy location. And we're better than our very own island sanctuary of Matu Somes Island. The bird was taken here, left in a space where it was able to take the time that it needed, but it didn't need long, and it pretty promptly took off towards the sub-Antarctic islands, and was never seen again.